Hi there. This is Vernell, Millionaire Smith. Positive or negative, you decide. You can think positive or you can think negative. You determine the way your thoughts will go. You determine the outcome of your thoughts. What your mind can conceive and believe, it will achieve, good or bad. And whatever goes on the inside of you works its way on the outside of you. Again, whether it is good or bad. I'm sure you heard the term before. As a man thinketh, so is he. So when you think negative and it exposes itself and comes outside, so are you. When you think positive and it exposes itself and comes outside, so are you. So negative or positive, you decide. The amazing thing about the way you think is at some point in time, it exposes itself. If you have love dwelling inside of you, it will be spread abroad. If you have anger dwelling inside of you, yes, you will spread that abroad. So at the end of the day, you are responsible for your thoughts. The way you think portrays who you are. It's not what anybody says about you. It's about how you behave because of your thoughts. Change your thought pattern. Change your actions. You will only be acting the way you think. And don't say, because persons like to say, well, that is just the way I am. No, that is the way you have trained yourself to behave. Negative or positive, you decide. You can train yourself to be negative, or you can condition and retrain yourself to be positive. You don't have to be negative. Rewire, retrain your brain. Get the book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. Change your thoughts. You're going to an event. Thoughts are coming in your mind. People are going to be there who I don't like. I don't want this event to be long, or I hope the event is not long. I don't know what I'm going to wear. People have seen me in it before. It doesn't matter. You're conjuring up all of these negative things in your mind. And then one by one, the universe is going to give them back to you. Whatever your thought process is, the universe will give it to you. And so if your thought process is that of being negative and hateful, then that is exactly how you're going to behave. Negative and hateful. If you decide that you're going to be loving and generous and happy and positive, the universe is going to give you exactly that. There's a quantum field. And whatever is in that field is all yours. Because when you conjure up in your mind that this person is going to do this today, you've already set it forth in the atmosphere that that is going to happen today. Now you're wondering why, when you say, this always happens to me, it always happens to you. Because you told the universe, this always happens to me. Why would the universe give you what you did not ask for? You said, this always happens to me. And so if this thing that always happens to you is something negative, what you are doing is you are attracting more of this stuff. Why not say, I know this won't happen to me? And so if the negative won't happen to you, then you switch it around. You call on the positive, because you know that the positive will happen to you. When you do that, the universe will send you the positive vibes. And then you need to exercise emotional intelligence in the process. Emotional intelligence simply means that if something happens right now that is distasteful, you know that it's distasteful, but you throw it out of your mind immediately. Do not hold on to it. Because when you hold on to it, you're allowing the mind to process everything that led to that. When you allow the mind to process everything that led to that moment, you're actually baking a negative vibe. And so change your temperament. To change your temperament, you will change your thoughts. Let your refractory process be very short with regards to whatever that negative thing was that happened. And switch your thoughts to the bright side of what you can do in a positive way about whatever that was that occurred. Because when you do that, you are actually in control of your thoughts. When you become negative, you are not in control of your thoughts. Your body, which conjures up and hosts all of your emotions, is in control of your thoughts. Let your mind be in control. Work on changing your thoughts. Your brain, work on changing your thoughts. When you work on changing your thoughts for the positive, your body will act in kind. It will respond to the positivity. When you allow your body to be in control, it knows how to do negative stuff. And so because it knows how to do negative stuff, because you've trained yourself to be negative, then the mind happily goes along because this is normal. But switch it around and let the brain be in control. Let the brain take control so the mind would behave differently. When the brain takes control and the mind begins to behave differently, the body has to fall in line. The body has to fall in line because now the emotions are being controlled by the mind instead of the mind controlling the emotions. You don't want your body to control your emotions. You want your mind to control them, because your mind can say, no, we're not going to do it like this. We're going to do it like that. The body says, this is what I'm used to, and so this is what is going to happen. You decide, positive or negative. I read in the book by Dr. Joe Dispenza, your personality can create your personal reality, or your personal reality can create your personality. I choose to allow my personal reality to be at the forefront. I'm not going to allow my personality to destroy what my personal reality is showing me. Because if my personal reality is showing me positivity, my personality should reflect that. And so, yes, allow your personality to create your personal reality. When your personal reality is in control, if things are not going right, your personality will reflect it. And so when you have control of your personal reality, the personality shows off the positivity of your personal reality. And so if your personal reality is saying it's a beautiful day, your personality joins in line. So however it is, your personality creates or shows off your personal reality. You are in control. You've been in control. But be positive with being in control. Allow your mind to control your thoughts with positivity, as opposed to your emotions or your body controlling your mind with negativity. Have you ever heard the term, we've always done it this way? That is because the body is trained to do things a certain way and doesn't want change. When the brain gets involved and say, no, we're going to do it this way because the mind is in control, then you have persons want to reject. Then you have tension and all these other negative stuff. But the atmosphere, the environment will give you what you want, what you ask for, what you want. And so if you want positivity, give it off. The universe will definitely give it back to you. If you behave negatively and you give that to the universe will give that back to you. Like and subscribe. Share this message. Leave a comment below. Positive or negative, you decide. This is Vernell, Millionaire Smith, timing out.